Might have been huge.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Ready, go! Keeps it himself. Quick toss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Play action on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Working the middle, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hayes. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's pretty good zone defense, man. Zone defense means I got eyes on the quarterback, and when somebody comes into my zone, then I'm communicating with the other guy, and they pass it off and do a good job seeing the crosser, going to him, breaking on the football, getting the tackle, and now forcing the 4th down.
He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, it's Mitchell. And he could not get loose on the run.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Lets it fly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag, you get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So the 16-play drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. From deep, it's Williams. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Between the hashes, it's Myers. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to run it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Oh, he got loose. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. Sells the run, looking to pass. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the... He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense has it. They're on the move. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Ready, go!
Throwing, say it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. To the air. It's Sayin. This one's complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
Break, let's go! Let's go, defense! Ready! 129, 129!
He's changing the play.
Go!
The handoff as they run the counter play here.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's Sayin to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Still looking to his right. There he goes. at the 20. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Ready? Red 18, red 18. Ready to go.
From the red zone, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Go, go.
The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration.
Touchdown, Buckeye! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulls it. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Now the toss. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Drops back. It's Hayes. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense change.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On the option. Now the toss. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Fresh center downs going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Doesn't get it there.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.